What's the world say? You need a happy medium. Yeah, you need a happy medium. You know, a little of this, a little of that. You need to calm down. You need to just, don't be too extreme. I hear you. Hey, the Bible's got a lot to say about extremes. But here's the problem, is that really there is no happy medium. There just isn't. There's not a happy medium. There's hot or cold, or an unhappy medium, a lukewarmness. That's what there is. There's no happy medium. The happy medium is for the people who, were cold, selfish, self-absorbed, a base existence, and they're just dissatisfied with life, and they're, not, very ambitious, and they don't have very high-minded thoughts, and there's no power, and, they're out of shape, and, just kind of, dissatisfied with life, and who wouldn't be? It's called cold. And so you begin to try things, and maybe, possibly, I've seen this, people find Christ. And you get a chance to be hot. For Jesus said, be hot or cold, one or the other. And you get a chance to be hot. But I'll tell you this, when you are hot, when you are honest, not mamby-pamby, not selfish, not any of those things, the exact opposite of what you were when you were dissatisfied, and you have a chance to be hot. Prepare yourself, and this is where it usually comes apart for people. Because when you are hot, Satan will come against you with all he has to muster. And though it isn't much, it's often enough to overcome people. And in addition to that, more than just getting Satan's best shot all day, every day, and him lying in wait and lurking for you, you're going to get God's opposition too, because God doesn't play favorites. So he's going to oppose you where you are wrong, and he's going to oppose you where you don't live up to the hot you just gained, and he's going to discipline you because he loves you. And so it's really hot in the hot section. I mean, you get God and Satan both after you when you go for it. God for your good and Satan to oppose you, but he's a bit player if you're close to God. But eventually it's too much for people, and so they go for the old happy medium. Yes, not too hot, not too cold. That happy place which has nobody happy. The lukewarmness. Not really reading scriptures you can live, but, talking religion, which you can find enough people to agree with. Not really ambitious, it's not going to change, it's just morphed into a life about making it to heaven, a life about you, this old happy medium. I got news for you. There is no happy medium. Jesus said, I'd rather have you cold or hot. And those are the places to be. Either get honest and get cold like you really are, or get hot and get real and prove it. But acting like everyone else on earth and pretending to have it when you don't and calling it a happy medium when it isn't is not the answer.